Hi, good morning. I'm sitting here with a kind of peppermint mocha coffee. This has chocolate protein powder and a little bit of peppermint extract. I need to work on this recipe a little bit. I need to find some peppermint mocha coffee syrup somewhere, and then I think it will be good. But about the vlog today, I have a very busy weekend planned. Today we have the kids playgroup, and then I have to go grocery shopping, which takes up most of my day. Thankfully I don't need to pick up a lot of groceries. It's honestly mostly household stuff like toilet paper and other things that are on my list that I can't remember currently. And then tomorrow we're traveling to my friend's house about like 2-ish hours away, and we're gonna have a bonfire with her. Thankfully the weather is going to be pretty nice. That's what it looks like right now, but it could change at any second. You'd really never know what the weather's gonna be. As long as it's not a blizzard, we should be good. So a busier weekend than usual planned, and I have to film a vlog today because I have been slacking in the YouTube department, kind of, sort of. I've been doing a lot of filming and editing, but not for November. I've been doing a lot of filming and editing for December. So I have been here on YouTube, but you have not seen me on YouTube. I just really wanted to do something Vlogmas-esque, but I cannot commit to editing a vlog every single day. That is just too hard. It takes me like 2 or 3 hours to edit a vlog that's 10 minutes long. I have been editing quite a bit and am hoping in December to give you 3 videos every single week. But that is what has been going on. This may be the last video that you get for November. I might have to skip next week because it's been crazy here. But let's go and get the day started. I need to go and relax with my protein coffee now. Go ahead. My children are currently marching around the house singing Jingle Bells in turkey costumes, and if that does not describe my mood perfectly right now, I want Christmas, but I decorated for Thanksgiving this year, so I feel like I need to take in the rest of the turkey vibes, but it's hard. I'm feeling real Christmassy this year. I put on this shirt, and it fits. I got this shirt at Target forever ago and was not able to fit in it until the one time when I lost a ton of weight. And I was always self-conscious because it is slightly cropped. Like, this is my belly button right down here. And I am a little self-conscious still because I do have a mom belly. I've lost a lot of weight and I've lost a lot of weight twice now. I've also had 2 children and my belly is wrinkly. I think that's enough now. We're gonna put it away. Cause I know it's hard because you see all these people losing weight. At least I do on my feed. I see a lot of people losing weight, and then they look like they've never had a ton of weight. You know, it's not wrinkled, it's not loose skin. But then you hear them say, "Oh, look at all this loose skin," and you're like, where? At least that is my experience currently. I'm not super self-conscious about it because even if I did have the most perfect tummy, the most perfect waist, I'd probably barely show it because it feels weird to show it. It's not really even a self-conscious thing. It's a little odd. I've already put on moisturizer maybe like an hour ago, but my face is feeling so dry today. And I think it's because, number 1, the weather's changing. Number 2, I have not been great about drinking my water. I drank a lot of coffee yesterday. I just accidentally made a lot of coffee. So then I drank coffee all day yesterday. And I feel like it did not energize me at all. I don't know what that was about, but the caffeine was not hitting like it was supposed to. So now I'm putting on my makeup for the play group, so I can look a little bit more alive. I am on day 2 of my period, and I feel like I'm looking a little dead because of it. So I can't get this open because I got all the moisturizer on my hands. Come on. Oh, okay, I got it. So let me know, how are you guys all doing? How's the Thanksgiving festivities if you celebrate that? Are we eating all of the turkey or just some of the turkey? I attempted to make most of my plate this year turkey. We've had one Thanksgiving so far. We have one more Thanksgiving to go. I attempted to make most of my plate turkey because we are prioritizing protein, although I was not tracking on that day, and I will not track on the next one either. But if you fill up on protein, you don't overeat on the other stuff. At least that's what I found for myself. So I really tried to pack on the turkey, and I feel like it really did help. I didn't gain any weight from that day. I think I may have maintained or I may have lost just slightly, but did not gain at all. So we're gonna follow a similar plan for the next Thanksgiving. I also drank my protein coffee on the way to Thanksgiving instead of as soon as I woke up. So then I showed up with at least a little something in my stomach. Not something that completely filled me up, so when I got there I could have a couple of the snacks that were out, but enough that I did not over snack on the things that were there. It was quite exciting because I did have some family notice that I am losing weight. It's always exciting when people notice that you're working on something, even though you haven't told them about it. I've talked to because I talk to my mom almost every single day, so I have talked to her about some of the things that I've been doing, but I'm being a little nonchalant about it. I'm not trying to get overexcited about the situation because I do know how easy it is for things to change. So I'm just not talking about it too much. We gotta go to playgroup, and then I gotta stop at Walmart, pick up some stuff. Gotta finish my protein coffee. I can't believe I'm not even halfway through this. I did sit and attempt to just relax and drink it, but we have about half an hour before we need to go, so gotta finish that. We're just getting back from the store after we went to playgroup. It is getting late. I need to get a workout in now. Otherwise, it's literally not going to happen. It is right before dinner. I barely ate today. I just have been really, really busy. I had my protein coffee, and then at playgroup, we had pretzels and cheese cubes, which, to my guesstimation, was probably about 200 calories, maybe a couple grams of protein. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna have a kind of big dinner to make up for it because I need the protein. Otherwise, I'm going to eat everything in sight before bed tonight. Here is the dinner situation. It is a huge taco bowl. I added cheese today. I added chips today. I added all of the things today to really beef it up. And this is like 50 grams of protein and like 500-ish calories. So I have a lot of calories to spend the rest of my day. And I need to get like 30 more grams of protein in. So I think I'm gonna make a big yogurt bowl for a snack tonight. And hopefully that gets me there. I don't know, I'm all thrown off. I should have prepped some kind of a lunch to bring with me today. I guess I didn't really realize I was gonna be gone throughout all of lunch and that I was not going to eat. But I'm gonna sit with this for like half an hour. It's gonna take me forever to eat all of this. And then I'm gonna edit some videos and I'll be back to show you what my snack situation looks like. We have returned to end the day in the bathroom. I'm about to take my shower. I think I have decided against the yogurt bowl situation because while I was gone, I ended up making a pizza for the kids, just a frozen pizza, just because, it was such a busy day. I did so bad planning any meals for any of us, and so frozen pizza it was, and I ended up eating their crusts. I love the crusts. And I also made some pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. They're supposed to be healthier muffins, so I used rolled oats instead of flour, maple syrup instead of sugar, bananas instead of sugar too. I did add chocolate chips, so overall, they're supposed to be a healthier dessert breakfast thing, but I made that to bring to my friend's house tomorrow for her bonfire. And I also made, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I had half the can of pumpkin left. I made a dessert hummus with it, like a pumpkin pie dessert hummus. It's okay. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy some graham crackers so you can kind of scoop it with the graham crackers. And maybe it'll be good then, but I don't know. Might be something that I'm just throwing away. But it's okay because it was just one of those situations where I had half a can of pumpkin left, so I had to use whatever I had to make something out of it, and I had a can of chickpeas. But the point of me telling you about the muffins was that I also had to taste test the muffins because they are a healthy version. I was like, they could be completely disgusting. So I tried one fresh out of the oven and I was like, I can't tell if these are good because it's too hot. So I waited for them to cool down a little bit, and then I had another one, and they're mini. They're like this big, so they aren't giant by any means, but I did have one when it cooled down. I was like, I think this is good. And then I had a third and I was like, okay, these are good. Again, not as amazing as probably the unhealthy version would be. Good for what they are. And the kid ate a whole muffin. I made some of them like big regular muffins. He ate the whole thing and he was saying yum the whole time. So it might be a recipe that I make more often because finding things that he will eat that are not potato chips is difficult. All of that to say, I have decided against the yogurt bowl. I have no clue how many calories I ate today, but I am feeling satisfied and I'm not feeling hungry, and I don't even feel snacky right now, and it is 7:30. I'm going to take a shower and go straight to bed. I am done with today. I need to turn my brain off and watch some YouTube. Good morning. I am here getting ready, and look at, well, I gotta bring you down a little bit more, but I wanted you to see, I found these thrifting the other day, these jeans. You can't see them. I don't have a great angle for this, but do you see these? These are a size 10. So I've been on the hunt for some new jeans because I have been continuing to wear size 16 jeans, even though I've lost weight, and they're just falling off of me and they don't look good, and I want my butt to look good. But I've been having a difficult time finding jeans that I actually like because everybody is donating their skinny jeans, and skinny jeans on my ankles, it just makes me feel, I don't like it. It upsets me. So I've been on the lookout for preferably flare jeans because I kind of want a little flare at the bottom, but those are pretty rare to come across. These are straight jeans. They're flare enough. Flare enough. And like I said, they are a size 10. I believe I am a size 12 right now just because these are very stretchy. I got them because they were like right on the edge between the size 10 and the size 12s. And I felt it and it was stretchy and it had a tag that was half off. So I went for it thinking if it doesn't fit, it'll fit eventually. And lo and behold, honestly, these fit better than the size 12 that I grabbed, probably because of the stretchiness. That is the update on my jeans situation. Things are going pretty well in the weight loss department. Today we are going to my friend's house for a bonfire party. I'm gonna grab my muffins. Well, first I'm gonna get ready. Then grab my muffins and my protein coffee, and we are gonna drive over there. It's quite the drive for me, but that is okay because we are leaving early this morning. It's only 8 o'clock right now. I think I can get on the road before 9 o'clock, and I have to stop at Walmart for a couple of things, but it hopefully won't be too long of a stop. The kids are coming with me today. They're very excited to see my friend's chickens, so it will be a whole family day today. Makeup is done. Now we're gonna take the hair out. This is always an exciting and nerve-wracking part because it doesn't always turn out, but most of the time if I do my overnight curls, they turn out at least okay. It does feel like it could still be a little bit wet, so I'm gonna take my diffuser and just, okay. I'm gonna say it's good enough. The look, the scent. So this is the pumpkin muffin that I made. Yeah, it's very sad looking, but I'm gonna have one. And I have a whole bag of them, and hopefully the looks do not deter my friends. And this is the pumpkin dessert hummus. It's got chocolate chips on top. Sorry, I have a muffin in my mouth, so try and move fast. And protein coffee. Hey, it's been a few days since the bonfire party. I definitely ate too much of that hummus at the party, which means I ate too much of the graham crackers and the pretzels that I bought for dipping in the hummus. Yeah, definitely overate at the party. Not massively. Like, I don't think I went absolutely insane, but the next day we had a cabin day and I definitely overate at the cabin. And then I came home and I snacked. I snacked like crazy and I attempted because I knew what I was doing while I was doing it, but I still didn't stop myself. I don't know. I was just really wanting chocolate. So the chocolate granola, the chocolate chips in the Greek yogurt, it was good. But then I may have kept going back to that chocolate chip bag and I snacked on so many things last night. I don't even know what to tell you. I just know I definitely overate and I ended up over the past couple of days gaining about 3 pounds, which it is what it is. I'm a little upset because I was about 1.5 pounds away from my goal of 170 and I was really excited that it was possible that I could see 170 before December even. But I'm not going to complain because I originally at the beginning of this month I was going to be happy with weighing 175 by the end of the month and I'm still under that. So it's fine. It's just a little annoying. But that is the update on that. I'm definitely late on uploading this video because it's been kind of a mishmash of so many days. Oh, I forgot to mention, I took down all of my fall decorations and if I have time today, I'm going to put up a ton of my winter decorations / Christmas decorations. I just want to get the house super clean before I do that. So I'm going to dust all of my surfaces before I introduce new things to put on top of said surfaces. So it is a process and I will be making a video on my favorite Christmas decorations. I don't know how many of you are super into that, but I love showing off my decorations because I love decorating and I've been collecting things since I moved out of my house when I was 18, 19. So I just feel like I've finally, at 30, collected enough things to make like the whole house decorated, if that makes sense. I'm very excited about my decorations. I'm excited about Christmas. In the next week or two, we're gonna go get our Christmas tree and it's great. I'm very happy about the Christmas situation. I'm a little bummed about the weight loss situation, but I am doing better than I was doing last month. So gotta keep that in mind. And I am back to tracking today. Exercise has been a little difficult for me to fit in because I've been doing so much editing lately and I am so behind still on all of my YouTube stuff. So I think I'm going to really focus on my eating for the next couple of days because I gotta catch up on that. But thank you for joining me these past couple of days. Let me know how your Thanksgiving was. Did you get some good food? What was your favorites? And I will see you next time. Bye!